What if everything you see right now is already being altered by your brain? Not just interpreted, not just understood differently, but actively edited before you even become aware of it. Because right now, as you're watching this, you're not actually seeing the world. You're seeing a version of it, edited, filtered, simplified, constructed by your brain. And here's the strange part. Your brain is doing all of this in real time. No loading screen, no delay, just instant reality. Which is impressive, because most of us can't even open 5 tabs without forgetting what we were doing. But here's the uncomfortable question. If your brain is building your reality in real time, where exactly is real happening? For a long time, humans believed that reality was something objective, something solid, something stable, something you could trust. But science keeps revealing something unsettling. Your brain does not show you reality as it is. It shows you reality as it's useful. Think about it. Your eyes don't capture the full spectrum of light. Your ears don't hear most frequencies. Your brain ignores millions of signals every second. Because if it didn't, you wouldn't survive. You'd be overwhelmed almost instantly. Which means right now, you are missing most of reality. Not a little, most. So instead of showing you everything, your brain builds a model, a fast, simplified version of the world, one that helps you react, decide, and survive, not understand. And here's where it gets disturbing. That model can be wrong. Not slightly wrong, fundamentally wrong. You've probably experienced it, seeing something in the dark that wasn't there, hearing your name when no one called you, feeling your phone vibrate when it didn't. Your brain just filled in the gaps. Because your brain doesn't just receive reality, it predicts it. It fills in missing pieces. It creates meaning where there is none. Scientists call this predictive processing. Your brain is constantly guessing what will happen next, and then adjusting your perception to match that guess. Which means you're not seeing reality first and then interpreting it. You're predicting reality and then confirming it. Pause, because that changes everything. If your brain is predicting reality, then in a very real sense, you are always one step removed from the world. You don't see what is, you see what your brain expects to be there. And expectation is not neutral. It's shaped by your past, your fears, your beliefs, your habits. 2 people can stand in the exact same place and still live in different realities. Not metaphorically, literally, because their brains are running different predictions. So the question isn't, who is right? The question is, how much of what you see was decided before you even looked? And it gets deeper, much deeper. Your memories, the thing you trust the most, are not recordings. They are reconstructions. Every time you remember something, your brain rewrites it, adds details, removes others, changes emotions. Over time, your past becomes a story, not a fact. Which means something even more uncomfortable. The person you remember being may never have existed exactly the way you think. Now imagine what that does to identity. Because who you are is built on what you remember. Your identity is a story, and if your memories are unstable, then your identity is too. That means the you from a few years ago is not just different, it's reconstructed. updated, edited, which leads to a strange realization. The you trust today might already be outdated. Now stop for a second. If your perception is filtered and your memories are unstable, then your entire sense of reality is built on something that constantly changes. And yet, you feel certain. You feel like you understand the world, like your decisions are yours, like your experience is real. But what if that certainty is just another prediction? There's a powerful idea in neuroscience. The brain doesn't care about truth. It cares about survival. And sometimes, what helps you survive is not what is true. Fear makes you see danger where there is none. Hope makes you believe things that aren't guaranteed. Confidence makes you ignore uncertainty. Your brain isn't trying to be accurate, it's trying to be efficient. But here's the part almost nobody thinks about. If your brain is constantly predicting reality, then it is also constantly hallucinating it, just in a controlled way. Not random hallucinations, stable ones, shared ones that line up just enough with the outside world to keep you alive. And that means this: the difference between seeing reality and being fooled might be smaller than you think. Much smaller. So here's the disturbing realization. Your brain is not trying to show you reality. It's trying to protect you from it. Which means the world you see is not the real world. It's a safe version of it. A version designed to keep you functional, even if it means bending the truth. And that leads to something even more unsettling. If your brain filters what you see, predicts what you experience, and rewrites what you remember, then how much of your life is based on something that was never fully real? And if you made it this far, it probably means you're willing to question things most people never do. So here's one final thought. You will never experience reality directly, only through interpretation, only through prediction, only through a system that is designed not to tell you the truth, but to keep you alive long enough to keep asking questions. So the next time you feel certain about something, about what you see, what you remember, what you believe, ask yourself, are you experiencing reality or just the version your brain allows you to survive in? And if that's true, what else are you missing? And more importantly, what would happen if you stopped trusting it completely?